Tom, and I have got a round 2 model review for you. Alright, so let's see what we got here. This is a 1/25th scale kit. I imagine that being the original Batmobile, this is geared more towards the older folks amongst us that either love the old show or build cars in generally and have always wanted this for their collection. Or even for the parents amongst us who may want to get their kids involved in it with a little bit of a fun, quick toy. Well, model kit of course, but this is a snap tight. It's pre-painted and you essentially don't have to do anything, but a few folks around the model forums are saying that you do have to do some detailing on the inside of the car. Polar Lights will be doing a glue version of this. My understanding is that it won't come with the 2 figures there. This is definitely an interesting bit of packaging, and here are all the good parts. So not too many pieces it looks like. I didn't see a parts count on this at all. But we get a lot of the standard stuff, a bit of merchandising and promotional work from round 2. Looks like a fairly simple instruction sheet. Looks like you can do some painting if you want. Never mind simple, that definitely looks like a bit of work going on there. There's a few decals. Newsletter, and looks like 3 or 4 sprue, maybe 5 of different parts. Good set of clear pieces here, and a lot of internal parts. And of course this is the main feature right there. A lot of modelers, however good your skill is, pinstriping is one of the things that's really the most difficult to do, and having this pre-done for you is probably going to save a lot of people a lot of agitation. This does look really nice the way it is. It's got a good glossy finish. And let me take this apart and we'll lay out some pieces and see what we got going on here. So my first glance at the instructions here made it look a little more complex than it really is. And I see a lot of parts like this here going around. It's like, whoa, and here it's just not that many parts, and it doesn't look too complicated at all. A really, really nice touch is found right here with the hubcap wheels. That's red paint on the chrome parts there, and this chrome is really beautifully done. I've seen a lot of chrome parts, and this just looks extra. It looked like they really put a lot of extra effort into it, really. The parts are a mix of black and glossy, such as what I am guessing are the 2 bumpers here, and those have some pinstriping on them as well. And the outside of the car here is of course a really nice gloss, and everything else looks to be a fairly flat black. The figures themselves are done up pretty much in the cartoony colors that one might expect, being a 1960s TV show. And the tires themselves are pretty much standard from what I've seen of car kits. It's not a very soft rubber, but it is definitely a rubber, and there's some nice looking tread on there as well. If you're a car collector, this is definitely one you're going to want. If you're an old fan of the show, even though there's a glue kit coming out, this is a really nice piece, and having the exterior done for you, you know, pinstriping is one of the most difficult things you can do, and especially on a small car kit like this, having that done for you, there's no blemishes in the black finish at all that I can see that you have to worry about. And really, this is really nice for about, I think it's $20–25. This is definitely one to pick up. Normally I would never consider buying a snap kit, but seeing everything here, there's definitely enough work for the experienced modeler to give them a challenge. Having the most complicated bit done on the paint finish here is definitely a nice little touch. As I said, there is a glue kit version of this coming out. I don't think it's coming with the figures at all. But even then, just having the car is a really nice thing too. So yeah, this is definitely a challenge. It's a skill level 2, which is not normal for a snap kit. Usually those are the skill level 1 kits. So there's enough of a challenge, as I was saying, for any decent modeler to be able to put it together and have some satisfaction. It's probably simple enough that a child could do it with the supervision of an adult. And it's definitely well done enough that anyone who's a really expert modeler can probably whip this together in a day or so and have a really nice result with a very, very minimal amount of fuss. This is a brand new tooling from Polar Lights. It has never been made before at this scale, certainly. In the old days there was a 1/32nd scale, which would be definitely a little smaller than this. But a 125, it fits in right in with every other car model kit that's out there. It's a great size for display, and you know, when Polar Lights sent me this, I was kind of unsure about it because, you know, I'm certainly an old school Batman fan as much as anyone else, but the idea of a snap kit just really didn't interest me, and now seeing it, having it laid out here and knowing how it goes together, is a really nice little piece from them and a really great effort. I think a lot of people are really going to like this one a lot. So have a look out for the Polar Lights Batmobile. Thanks for watching as always. See ya.